Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm excited because I finally got the So Jaded palette. Kathleen Lights and Colourpop collaborated again. I did actually shoot a video or tried to film a video yesterday. The way it came out, I wasn't pleased, so I did play with this palette a little bit yesterday, but today we're gonna have better luck. So it's actually gonna be a little bit more of a simple look. But I already have my lids primed, my eyebrows done, so we're gonna hop right into this beautiful, beautiful palette. I love it. Let me show it to you a little bit. There's so many different looks that you can do with this. It's absolutely beautiful. The back has all the names, but the front has all the names too. I love that. Start. I'm gonna take my Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. I'm gonna go into Rose Quartz, which is right here. I'm going to just put that all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with it again and like kind of put it into my crease. But for now I'm just going to try to cover my whole lid with it. Okay, now I kind of stole this idea a little bit from Kathleen Lights. I might switch it up a little bit, but I might not. And, you know, let's see where we get. So I'm going to take Rose Quartz again, and I'm going to put it into the crease. That way it's more defined. See, even this is such a beautiful, like, shade just to set the lids with, like, because it's almost like the same color as your skin, as my skin tone, but it's a little darker. I'm just getting that color into the crease. I'm using, this is an Anastasia brush. It was in one of my palettes, so, but you could use any like blending brush that you choose. And do the other eye. I'm going to take, oh, I don't even know if I have one with me. Okay. I'm going to take like this is the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to use it as like a shader brush just to pat the color down. We're going to go in the color Garnet, right here. Don't mind the glue on my eyelashes. I can't get it off still. I've been putting coconut oil on it, but it's not coming all the way off, so we'll hide that with mascara and eyelashes and false lashes. So now that I have the eye completely covered, I'm going to take a blending brush. I'm actually going to take, it's like my new little favorite brush now. This is the e.l.f. Fluffy Blenders brush. I love this brush. But I'm going to go in and I'm going to now blend it. Not all the way up, but blend it up. I'm gonna have to eventually go back in and like put more on the lid of my eye, but for right now we're gonna use that shade. I'm gonna bring it up. It's such a beautiful shade. The whole palette is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I blended that out. Now I'm gonna go right back in with the same color and the same brush that I had. I'm gonna go back into Garnet. I'm gonna place that color. Back on the lid. Now this is a super simple look. So that's awesome, and it looks beautiful. I'm gonna take my regular e.l.f. blending brush, the blending brush here, and I'm just gonna again blend it out a little bit more. And that shade up a little bit toward the eyebrow. Smoking that out here too, like toward the outer part of my eyebrow. We're going to stop there for now. I'm going to go and do the same thing to the other eye. again with the fluffy eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. I'm going to take it, I'm going to blend it and bring it up toward the eyebrow. Okay, so once you have the color on and you have the amount of shade that you want on the bottom, you want to kind of keep it heavy on the bottom because you're going to add more colors onto it, more shades onto it. So I'm following the same way that Kathleen likes to do it. The only thing that I might have an issue with is she puts the shimmer shade that she uses on with her finger. I'm going to see if I can do that. Go in with the shade Diamond. I'm going to place it right in the middle. I think every palette should have a shade like this, just like a nice diamond like shimmer shade that you could place on top of any shade you want. Bring it even up a little bit toward the brow. Not as much, but I'm still gonna bring it up. But definitely the finger like works the best because it's not sticking to anything. It's going like directly onto your lid. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. It's gonna be harder for me because this eye is always harder for me. And I'm a righty, so. To the eyebrow. And I'm going to go in with the same brush that I was using before, the flat eyeshadow brush by e.l.f. I'm just going to kind of even it out so it looks the same on each eye. Okay, so now what I'm going to do next, I'm kind of doing, like I said, the same thing that Kathleen Lights did. So I'm going to go in with the shade Aquamarine right here. I'm going to do the same thing, just like with my fingers a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take that shade and place it on top. Gives it like a little like bluish tone. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Okay, get the brush again. I'm not going to bring that shade all the way to the top like I did the other one, like I did with the diamond, because I think it looks pretty with just like that little light shimmer. But now on this eye, see, I'm going to take a little bit more of the diamond now and put the diamond on each side of that so it blends a little bit. Because Aquamarine is a little darker, so I want to be able to like make it look like a little bit more blended. And take a little bit of the maroon and bring the maroon. By doing this, I'm just kind of making it look a little so it doesn't look so choppy. Go with the other eye now, the Aquamarine. Now the eyes aren't completely done yet. I'm going to put some mascara on them. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Okay, so I'm going to give a shout out again. I know I shouted out a few times, but I can't get enough of these lashes. These are my favorites so far in any lashes. The Rose, these are Rose by Samar Lashes. You can find her on Instagram, Samar Lashes, and here's her website, www.samarlashes.com. They are phenomenal, and these lashes are beautiful, and the box is so adorable. They're magnetic, so they stick. But then you open, ta-da! These are awesome. I'm going to put some glue on these, pop the lashes on, and I'll be right back. Look at those bad boys. Samar Lashes, you do your thing. I love these eyelashes. So I'm going to start by priming my face. I already I started using, I got in my BoxyCharm this month, the Dr. Brandt face mask, the night mask. and I've never seen my skin glow so much in my life. I don't know if you could see it with the light, but oh my god. So I'm going to moisturize my face first. This is another thing that I got in the BoxyCharm. The Dr. Brandt I got last month in the BoxyCharm. This month, for October, I got this one. This is called Pretty Filter by Touch and Soul, Glassy. So Pretty Filter, Glassy, Skin Balm. Skin Balm. And it comes like this, pretty cute, but this is a great moisturizer too. I've been loving the way my skin's been looking, and I don't have the best skin, and I have very dry skin, and I've been loving the way my skin looks. So I'm going to just moisturize my face, let it sit a second, and then I'll start. This is a great moisturizer. BoxyCharm is awesome. The face stuff that I've gotten over the last year, I still have most of it because you don't even need to use a lot of it. And every month you get like a skincare product. You see how like my face is glowing? Like look how it glow. Like look at that glow on my face. So I'm gonna start by spraying the Catrice Prime and Fine. And then I'm gonna go in. Catrice, I just started using this brand too, and I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the Catrice Hydrating Prime and Care Spray. This has aloe verle, matcha tea, and pentanol. But it's been making my skin feel awesome. And it's very hydrating, which I need. Today I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Shamless Foundation. This is a very light coverage, so I am going to use a brush to blend it in. I'm going to just kind of do it like this. Because me, I don't even like a lot of coverage, and I had to put this, yesterday was the first time I used this. I had to put a few, like, layers of it on, and I don't, like I said, I don't use a lot. So, let's see if this is enough. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe M6 brush. And I'm just going to blend it in circular motions. But I have to say, yesterday, just from having this foundation on, it did look so beautiful. Like, I had it on, I left it on like all night. And it stayed on my face, and it just looked like flawless. Like, my skin looked like just my skin. Like, it didn't look like I even had cover up on. It just kind of looked like I had perfect skin. Drag it down the neck. Take these off for this part. They get in the way, these bad boys. So at the foundation, you always want to kind of move it in circular motions, because when you do it like this, I say that in every video, you leave lines, but you could always tap, you know, touch it up with a blending sponge anyway. So for little spots like this, like around your nose, around your eyes, like that. It's a flawless concealer brush, but they call it that because it really is flawless. It blends the product in so perfectly, and it gets in all those little places that like I can't get. So right now I'm okay with this coverage. But I think I am going to go in with one, like a little bit more just right on my cheeks. Because this is where I get like a little red. This is the Illuminat. Hold on, I'm going to say this wrong. I just got this in a Illuminator? Illuminator. Sponge. And I have to say it's nice, but I love my e.l.f. sponge. And the Wet n Wild sponge, like, this is nice, but it's not, like, I don't know. It's nice, though. I mean, so now that I had this on, for concealer, I'm going to go in with my Conceal and Define by Revolution. I'm going to take shade C2. I'm going to see if this is too light. I don't think so, though. But it should be now. I'm going to put on C2. And just a little bit of C3, just so it's not too light. This is a great concealer. It's one of my favorites. I recently started using this brush to blend in underneath my eyes, and I love it. This is the Sculpting Brush by Real Techniques. next move, the CoverGirl Trublend translucent powder. Just pour some into the lid. Baking underneath the eye, I'm gonna take some of those shades and bring it underneath the eye. So any fallout that I do have, I could wipe it off if anything falls out, if I have any fallout. I'm going to take my little rounded Luxie brush. This is the 141 mini round brush that I use through my whole lid. Well. Drag it underneath the eye. And I'm going to kind of connect the color, bring it up toward the eye, like that. Same thing on this side, just kind of bring it up to the color so it blends. Blend that out. But it's from Doe Color. It's just a flat brush like this. And I'm going to go into this color, I believe it's called Onyx. Onyx right here. It's a black shade. And just kind of work it into my waterline. And kind of smoke it out as much as I can, like I brush this off so I don't like to bake for too long because I have dry skin. But this powder is really, really nice. Like, there's only a few powders I could use. I love the collab powder that Juicy Jazz was always using, and I finally went out and bought it. I love it. The Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder is one of my favorites too. And now this one, but a lot of the powders I can't use. So with this little brush, I am going to just take a little bit of the powder that's left over, tap it off, and just kind of pat it around my face. Just to set the makeup, but not to leave too much on, because, like I said, it's not my best friend. So I'm going to do the inner part of my eye, and then I'll do my brows underneath my brows too. I just haven't decided on a color yet. I think I'm going to use Moonstone and Smoky Quartz. So Moonstone is here, and Smoky Quartz is here. I'm going to do that in the corner of my eye. Beautiful. Spray it with the setting spray. You don't always have to do it, but I always set shimmery shades with a setting spray because not only does it make it stand out more, but it also makes it, like, sometimes you have shades that kind of like are loose and fall off. It makes it stick better. I'm going to go in and do the same thing to my eyebrow, underneath my eyebrow. So this is without spraying it. You really don't need it, but I'm extra. I'll spray it. Okay, bronzer. One of my favorite bronzers still. The Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. My Doe Color brush. This is from the Rainbow set. I got this a long time ago. I'm going to dip into, and the color for the bronzer is, it's a light bronzer. It just says light bronzer, 6675. It's such a great brand. It smells like the beach. Oh my god, I love the smell. And it has such a beautiful, like, look at that. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's not too harsh. It's the perfect tone. I wish I was in, like, Florida or at the beach right now. But it's cold here in New York. It's actually not even cold. We had a few cold days in New York, but I know it's getting there. It's going to start getting cold. But today I have the windows wide open. It's beautiful here. Definitely one of my favorite smelling makeup products. Love the way it smells. This is a Luxie brush as well. This is the Luxie 209 large shader brush. I use this for my nose. I don't really contour my nose much, but just to line it up. Thin the nose out a little bit. And I love this bronzer because it really like doesn't, it's not harsh at all. It bronzes the face, but there's like, it's just perfect. I love it. Now I'm going to set my eyebrows as well. Once I'm done with the powder, I always set the eyebrow. Because if you do it first, there are like, then you're going to, like any powder or anything that falls on your eyebrows, it's going to cover it up. So I always save it till after that. And then this is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is in the color dark brown or black. I think it's black. The Wow Brow. I really love e.l.f. Like, I've always loved e.l.f. or liked e.l.f., but I love e.l.f. They have such affordable prices, and their products are so beautiful, and really they're like, it's one of my favorite brands. And it's so affordable, so that definitely helps. Okay, the eyebrows are set. Blush. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. blush palette. This is the light, the light palette. It's such a beautiful palette too, and the colors are perfect. I'm going to go in with these two right here. No, actually I'm going to go with these two. Bong, bong. I'm taking the Luxie Tapered Highlighter Brush, 522. I'm going to just blend it all together. Okay, for lips, I already put on this e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss, which really I could feel the tinglies in here. I'm not going to do nothing crazy with the lips. I'm going to take this Revlon Colorstay Liquid Lipstick. This is in Iconic Irish, just to put a little color on my lips. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Revolution. I just got this. I know it's been out a long time, but I just got this. The Revolution Soph X. I know this is a collaboration with a YouTuber. I'm just not sure exactly which YouTuber it is. I'm going to spray my face one more time. I'm going to take my Morphe M451, this is the highlighting brush, and I'm going to go in with these two shades here. Perfect timing. I'm just about to end it, but come here. Come in here. Hello. Hello. This is my Lukey. This is my baby. I don't want to kiss you. I have lipstick on. I'll be out in like 2 minutes. Okay? All right. Highlight the cheekbones. It's not too like bomb, but I'm sure if you, I haven't used the other shades yet. Let's see, yeah, it does definitely have a nice shine to it. A little bit. And I noticed that when I just dipped into this shade here, sorry, this mirror I think is messing things up here. This one seems very pigmented. I might do my cheekbones with that. Let's see. I my cheekbones. I already did my cheekbones over the top. Tap a little bit more. Yeah. This one's definitely highlighted. I highlighted. It's a highlighter. Duh. My nose. Bitspo. I'm going to go in with the Morphine setting spray, even though I use like a whole bunch of like setting sprays. This is a prime and care spray, refreshes the skin. This is more for like beforehand, I believe. But this is my baby right here, the Morphe setting spray. Definitely going to keep your makeup on. It's going to do that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please. Oh, the most important thing. Duh. So, if I can get 30 people to subscribe to my channel, 24 hours, maybe like 36 hours. I'm going to give from now until then, when I close the giveaway. So, I have, it's about $80 worth of stuff here that I'm going to give away. If I get 30 subscribers, I'm going to randomly pick somebody. Me and my husband have a way of doing it. It's fair. Eventually, when I have some more subscribers, then I'm going to start going live when I do the random giveaway. I don't favor anyone. I just do the giveaway the right way. If I don't get 30 subscribers, as I'm at 70 now, if I have 100, I'm going to pick a random person to give away all the stuff that I'm going to show now. But I have to get 30 subscribers. So guys, it's so simple. If you're watching this video, just hit the subscribe button. Bang. Then there's a little bell next to it. You hit that so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Every week I'm going to do a giveaway. It's not going to be something like this all the time. I can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't yet. But this time, there's some products. This product here, the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. I have this already. I got this. Not this exact one, but it's like kind of almost the same thing, and it works beautiful. This is values at $35. Then, I didn't want to give this away, but I am going to give it away if I get 30 subscribers. If not, I might keep it for myself. This is the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mueves. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I just jacked that up. Nothing has been touched in any of these things. These are brand new. I got this in my BoxyCharm this month. And I'm going to give it to you guys. To somebody here. It's a beautiful little palette. It's got beautiful purple shadows. And it comes with a cute little brush. This value is at $32. Okay. So that. And then I'm going to give a pair of the Ilora Nicole Guerrero. I know I'm chopping that name up as well. And I'm sorry, my maiden name was chopped up my whole life, so I apologize. I do watch her. She's awesome. So I'm going to give a pair of these away. These value at like $9 at Walgreens. And I feel like being nice, so I am going to throw in, I have two, well, I did. It fell down on the floor. I'm going to throw in a free brush as well. It's either going to be a Moda brush or a Morphe brush, but there's going to be another brush. So it's going to be about like almost $90 worth of products. Just subscribe. I need 30 of them. 30 subscribers. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a marvelous day. And till next time, bye-bye.